welcome to this episode of Joy's World, the podcast. Now, the title of this episode, Gary, just talk about it for 1 second. You rude fat bitch. This is a message that I received from a gentleman that messaged me on a dating website, and because I did not reply, I got told I was a rude fat bitch, to which I then proceeded to block. But I mean, I don't think I'm rude. Fat, yeah, definitely fat. You got that one. Can't lie. A bitch. I mean, last time I checked. I mean, you know what? You men are mad. Men are absolutely discombobulated. They are mad. I don't understand. Can we just understand that if you, okay, message somebody, okay, and they don't reply, okay, that's okay. It's all okay, because just because you message somebody, you're not entitled to a response. I'm not being funny. Do you know how many messages people get? Not just me, I'm saying everybody, yeah? People get their messages. We cannot reply to everybody. And maybe I didn't reply to you because you're not my type. I'm not your type. I mean, obviously I'm your type, but I'm not. Listen. Can we just get it into our heads that you're not entitled to a response from anybody? Like, relax. Like, you don't have to cry about it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a rude fat bitch. I'm just a fat bitch. So don't be rude, okay? Don't be rude. I'm not having it. Anyways, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Can you imagine, right? I had a chest infection a few weeks ago, and now I've just recovered from another one. I say recovered loosely because although I'm not gasping for breath and coughing like a banshee, I'm a bit better after the antibiotics, but yeah, I still don't feel like 100%. Like, there's still one, two cough that you might hear in this episode. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that wasn't even fake. And do you know it's like phlegm anyways, you don't need to know that, but yeah, phlegm comes out. Do you know what I mean? We all have phlegm, shut up. But yeah, like, maybe it's still coming up my system, I don't know, but the antibiotics are finished now, so why is it like this? I need to be better. Yeah, that upsets me. But what can we do? So I went to the nail shop to get my Christmas nails done. They're like red with like snowflakes and dots on them. But can I just say, that was only last week, and my nail is growing. And these are like my natural nails because I got SNS, and they are growing. Like, I can see my natural nail coming through. Well, they are my natural nail, but do you know what I mean? I can see my nail growing is what I'm trying to say to you. And now I'm like, I want to go and get them done again. I'm like, I can't get them done like once a week. It's ridiculous. Anyways, when I was in the nail shop, yeah, it freaked me out first of all because there was like a guy doing my nails. Then there was another guy like standing right next to him just watching. I guess he was probably like new and learning, but it just made me feel a bit uncomfortable, especially because I was like the only person in the shop. So I was a bit awkward. And then like the main boss guy left the shop to go to the bank, and so then there was like 3 guys, and then they started like talking in their language. But you know, like when you know, you don't have to speak the language to know that something was about to go down. They was being aggressive to each other. And I'm just sitting there with my hand in the dipping powder thinking, let me get out of here, man. Like, I was so relieved. But about 20 minutes later, another girl came in. And then I felt bad leaving her because it was very awkward. And while this was all happening, I don't know why he was shouting at him, but I think it's because he did a shit in the back. Because all of a sudden, yeah, like the nail shop just started to stink. When I say stink, I'm talking like, it smelled like diarrhea, bruv. Diarrhea. You know diarrhea. Oh my god. So I don't know if he was shouting at him for that, to be like, why are you shitting? I don't know. I don't know. I don't speak. I don't know what they were speaking, but I don't speak anything other than just about borderline English. Yeah, it was mad, but it really smelled like, it really, really smelled really bad. Like, yeah, no, I couldn't deal with it. I am a great mom. And I'll tell you why I'm a great mom. Because I've got Janelle an Elf on the Shelf this year. I mean, I didn't start it from the 1st of December, but just who you judging? Leave me alone. Have you even got your kids an Elf on the Shelf? No, you haven't, so whatever. But yeah, I've got Janelle an Elf on the Shelf, and every night, I mean, sometimes I forget like Elf, she's called him Elfie. Elfie is doing something naughty, which I don't even understand. Like, I don't actually get it. And my brother-in-law said I shouldn't bring that judge into my house. But, I mean, it's cute. And it's like, I mean, the elf is actually really freaking me out. And I really want to find a black one as well, because this one looks scary. I'm not saying that white people look scary. Don't come for me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this particular elf from Amazon, it looks scary, bruv. Like, it's just freaking me out. But anyways, yeah. And I couldn't find a black one. I found a black one, but it was coming from America and it wouldn't have come till like January. That's not going to work. So next year, I need to like either put makeup on the elf to make him black or buy a black elf from America well in advance. But yeah, Elf's been doing lots of nonsense, you know what I mean? Today he put toilet roll on the Christmas tree. You know, it's just so naughty. And Janelle's just like, she's like, oh my God, mummy, Elf put toilet roll on our Christmas tree. And I'm like, oh, why would he do that? Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm going to win at the Mum Awards. I am. If you ain't got your kid an elf on the shelf, then, social services. I'm just saying. This is not good parenting. Yeah. I mean, it's effort. It is effort. Guys, I've got a story, that I'm not going to tell you today. Not in this episode, but maybe like in January or February, I will tell you a story about a parcel. And if I don't, just remind me. Be like, Joy, tell us the story about the parcel, because yeah, it was just awkward. Like, I'm just saying, I'm going to hell. That's all I've got to say. Like, if all this time, if I thought I was ever going to go to heaven, I'm not, because I told a lie. I don't like to lie, but I told a lie to someone's face because I didn't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? I'm just lucky that I didn't go red. Do you know what I mean? I just couldn't. I couldn't deal with it. I've spoke a lot on this podcast about, well, not a lot, but a bit, about my travel anxiety. I can't even speak. Travel anxiety. That's how you say it, isn't it? Yeah. And I went to Leeds for work. And I just wanted to say, like, when I get assistance and I get and I have a bad time, like, I don't, like, it makes me upset. It really makes me upset. And so this time, I went to King's Cross and I went to like the information desk bit, and there was like, so the guy from the underground brought me up to the overground, and then they was like, okay, wait there, we'll call like for assistance, because there is this like passenger assist app, but I didn't book in advance. Don't leave me alone. Just shut up. Don't ask me why. I didn't book in advance. Because you have to book, like, they say try and book 6 hours in advance, but, you know, sometimes, you know, life is life in and you forget. And also, we don't always know where we're going to go. Leave me alone. I mean, I definitely knew I was going to go because it's been booked for ages, but just leave me alone. Well, you can turn up and go, okay? So anyways, got to the information desk and there was a nice chocolate man. A nice chocolate man. He was like, yeah, just wait there. I'm going to call someone. They'll come get you. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm standing there waiting. And also, can I just say, I would hate to work at an information desk because the people are rude. People come like, my train's cancelled. The 10:12 is cancelled. So when's the next one? Why are you shouting? First of all, why are you shouting? Why are you really shouting at this man? Did he cancel the train he personally knew? Why are you shouting at him? Anyways, then you got the other people like, excuse me, I'm trying to get to Edinburgh. I mean, I don't know if you're trying to get to Edinburgh. I don't think. Can you go from King's Cross to Edinburgh? I don't know. But you get what I'm trying to say. Bare questions, yeah, all day, every day. What platform? Some people are nice, some people are rude. Anyway, me, I'm just standing there with my buff self, yeah. Just standing there, pimp stick in hand. And it gets to like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know how long it was. And then this chocolate man, his name was Craig. Shout out to you, Craig, yeah? He was like, he literally came round the desk and was like, do you know what, yeah? They're taking bare long. I'm just going to have to deal with you myself. And I was like, lucky you. Do you know what I mean? He's like, where do you need to go? I was like, well, I need to go to the ticket office because I need to print off my ticket. Like, they've sent me a code thing. And he was like, not gonna lie, the queue's looking kind of mad there. He was like, let me have a look at it. So I showed him, and then he's like, all right, let's see if we can get it out the machine. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we went to the machine, he got my ticket for me, and he was like, see, we didn't need to go to that stinking queue. I'm like laughing, I'm like, that's my cute laugh. So then we're walking or whatever. He was so friendly, like helpful. He was like, you know, saying hi to people as we was going by, like his colleagues and that. Very nice guy. And then I was like, oh, babes, can you get me into first class? And he was like, let me see what I can do, yeah? So then he got me on the train. He sat me down somewhere and he was like, let me go and talk to the conductor. So he went and spoke to the conductor and then he was like, yeah, come with me. And then he was like, I told them you was a vulnerable customer. Don't worry about what I tell them. Just it gets you in it. I was like, okay. So then, yeah, he went. And I was like, oh, what's your name? And he told me, and I was like, yeah. I was like, thank you. And the reason I do that, yeah, is because like a few days later when I finally got home and that, I called. What was it? Was it Network Rail? No, was it Network? I can't remember. It was I called the company, yeah, and I was like, hi, I would just like to give a compliment. Because, you see, people, yeah, we like to complain when things go wrong and we have a bad journey or someone's rude to us, which is 100% fine. But I like to also give praise when praise is due. Like, he made my journey a lot better just because, A, he didn't make me wait around for too long. He just dealt with it. And B, he was just like nice, calm, relaxed. And I know you guys might be thinking, but Joy, shouldn't they all be like? But they're not. They're not. And it's not that he got me into first class. I mean, it is that. I mean, thank you, babes. But, like, it's not even that. It's just that, like, he was just nice. And it just made me feel, like, so much more at ease. Because, as I say, like, the anxiety when I'm travelling, oh, my God. Like, sometimes you get off the train and nobody's there. And then I don't know where I'm going. Left, right, centre, into the tracks. I mean, it's annoying. So, yeah, shout out to you, Craig. I love you, babes. I mean, all right, let's not go too far. I don't love you. I don't know you. But, yeah, he was nice. That's all I've got to say. And he was very helpful and very efficient. And, yeah, big up yourself. And they told his manager, so I hope that he got a well done, mate. Because people, you know, they don't get recognised. They do good things sometimes. And I know it's their job, don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is it just made me feel a lot better. So I think, yeah, I just wanted his manager to know that because their managers will never know that, will they? So, yeah, that was my story about King's Cross. Because I'm going to have to be travelling more now. This is what I tell you guys, I need a boyfriend, man. I need a boyfriend that can drive. Drive me to Leeds. Drive me to Birmingham. Drive me to Manchester. Drive me everywhere. I don't like train. Because it's horrible when you have to rely on people. That's the issue. Like, when you have a disability and you're travelling and you have to, like, rely on people to guide you to the right platform, put you on the right train. Guys, honestly, I've been put on the wrong train before. It is not nice. We cannot just get off the next stop and go and get the train back. Where am I going? It's just, it's mad. And anyways, so then I went to Birmingham as well. And Birmingham, can I just say, the Birmingham accent is so... It's funny. I mean, it's nice, but it's funny. It just makes it, because I'm just like, I just felt so like, oh my God, why is everyone talking like this? Felt like I was in a different country. But yeah, so when I went to Birmingham now, I went to Euston. Big up Euston. And come off the tube from... Well, I'm not going to tell you where it came from. Anyways, yeah, I got off the tube. No one was there. Luckily, the assistance people told the driver, and so the driver came out. The way he left the train there, he came out. People was probably looking at me like, why is the driver talking to this bitch? Can we go? I need to go to next stop. And he was like, oh, love, no one's come, but I've called up and someone will come down shortly. You're right to wait there. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, thank you. So that was nice, again, that the train driver like actually came and spoke to me, because most of them would have just left you. Do you know what I mean? But at least he told me, because he could see no one was at the doors and they're meant to like meet you there. So anyways, then someone from Euston came down and was like, oh, we didn't get the call. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's fine, don't worry. Like, I'm used to this. Like, it wasn't fine because it made me nervous, but it's fine. Like, it's fine. He came, it was fine. And then he took me up to the overground bit, and that was when I was going to Birmingham. I didn't get in first class. I got in a priority seat, but it's okay. It's okay. We move. We absolutely move. And then, yeah, there's like a ticket, like a scanner thing on the back of each seat. Right, and like, is it called a QR code? And then like you can order food like to your seat, because I just wanted a cup of tea, babes. Do you know what I mean? I ordered it, £2.10 for a cup of tea. You fucking having a laugh. I could buy a whole pack of PG tips for that, but okay, you know what I mean? Some days we'd be bougie. So ordered it, went through, and then 5 minutes later I get a text message saying, oh, we can't deliver this. It may be that some of the items are not in stock. Well, you don't have tea and milk and one sugar. You don't have that. What kind of... So anyways, I didn't get my tea, but that's fine. And the journey to Birmingham was only an hour and 25 minutes, yeah. But again, when I came off the train at Birmingham, where everyone was talking like, no, I'm going to Leeds. How do you do Birmingham? All I can say is Birmingham. They sound very like friendly. No, that's not. I can't do a Birmingham accent. But yeah, they sound very friendly. Like everyone just sounds happy. Can you get an angry brum? Don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so then there was about one lady helped me with my suitcase off the train. That was nice. Big up to you, your Birmingham self. And then there was a man that helped me, and then, well, he was like, "Are you all right?" But he wanted to get on the train, do you know what I mean? He probably was like, "Move out of the way, you fat bitch." And then he, called a guy to come over. Then again, he was like, "Oh, we didn't get the call. Sorry." What is going on? Is your walkie-talkie not working today? What is going on? Why is nobody getting the call? Ooh. Anyway, so then, yeah, some Birmingham guy came, assisted me up. He was saying he's never been to London. He's like, it scares him. I'm like, why does it scare you? Do you know what I mean? Birmingham shouldn't scare you. Anyways, that station's very big, can I just say? It's very big. It's very big, yeah? Birmingham New Street, very big station. But yeah, and then... What? Oh yeah, and then and this is how you know we wasn't in London, yeah, because we went to the taxi rank and there was two girls in front of us, and the cabs were pulling up one at a time, and the assistance guy was like, "Excuse me," I really can't. I'm trying to do the bump. Can we get the next cab? Is that all right? And she was like, "Yeah, no problem." No, that sounds like Leeds. Anyways, you know where I'm going. Anyways, I'm like, "Oh, bruv, in London they'll be like, no, I've been waiting here first. Are you mad?" Anyways, so yeah, I got in my taxi, and I went to where I was going now. But anyways, I say all that to say that this I just don't like. I do. When travelling goes well, as in when the assistance comes and everything works, I don't mind travelling, but when it goes tits up and you're standing on a platform and do you know what it is? Like, you can't even just follow the crowd because, some people were coming towards me to get on the train and then some people were going the other way. But I don't know where the stairs are, where the lifts are. It was dark. It was just... Oh, my God, sorry. I honestly, sometimes I just hate travelling. But I'm trying to push myself to just keep doing it. And also, I think, once you kind of, keep going to the same station, hopefully I can, familiarise myself with it. I can't say certain words, am I okay? Yeah, and get used to it, basically, because, I don't know, but it just... Oh, I hate busy stations. I hate shopping centres. I hate things where there's, big crowds, because, as well, when people see that you look lost and they don't help you, it pisses me off, because I'm like, can you not see the look of utter... dismay on my fucking face? But yeah, it's scary. And I'll tell you what, yeah, I always say, I don't mind being vision impaired. This is my life, I'm used to it. I don't want to be sighted. Well, sometimes I do have days where I'm like, if I could see the sign that said way out this way, lift this way, stairs this way, and just get to where the fuck I'm going, yeah. No waiting for people to come and, you know what I mean, help you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do have days like that where I'm like, fuck's sake, if I was sighted, this would be a lot easier. But then on other days, I'm like, but then I don't want to see people's ugly faces and spots. So, it's a catch-22 situation, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. But it's okay. I'm back now. And on the way home from Birmingham... No, again, no one met me at Euston. No one was there. But luckily, the train conductor, she came, and then again, she called to somebody. But yeah, you feel sometimes you just feel I hate feeling like a burden to people, and some of the assistance people are really good, like Craig, but some of them are just when you can tell people don't want to do this. When I got to the tube line, they were there was about two of them, and they were like, "Oh, we're just gonna call it in, blah blah." They were talking amongst themselves, and then they're like, "Do you want to take the VIP? Do you want to take the VIP?" Bruv, someone just take me, man. What is going on here? I'm just standing there like a fat lemon. Do you know what I mean? Fat lemon. Standing like a fat lemon, waiting for somebody to take me down to the tube. It's just annoying. I like it when they make you feel like it's alright, babes. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's it's annoying. But anyways, I was saying the job that I'm doing, yeah, the awareness training, disability awareness training. So we do it for Northern Rail. But I'm just saying, I would love to do it for TFL, because you know how many sexy men that work for TFL? Are you mad? On the tubes? Are you mad? Sexy men at TFL? I will train all of you. All of you can get a chance to guide me to the bedroom. All of you. All of you. No, joking, not all of you, but like 80%. 80%. Like, and actually, one of the TFL guys told me that they don't actually get training on how to guide people. He said they watched some kind of video, but he said, yeah, we don't get proper training, but I think it would be like really, really good. I volunteer. I don't even need to get paid. I volunteer my services, okay, to talk about disability awareness. I'm telling you guys, TFL, imagine, think about how many tube stations there are. All them staff. Oh, me, I will find husband or wife. I will find one. 100% I will find one. When we're doing the demonstrations and things like that, can I have a sexy volunteer? I mean, a volunteer. I mean, guys, can you imagine? Don't let me loose with them TFL people, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. And speaking of men, like there was this guy, that I was speaking to, hypothetically, allegedly, and he's kind of like, I feel like he was messing with my head, because like he was just confusing me. He was baffling me. Like I'm confused, and you're probably like, Joy, you're always confused, but I actually was confused. Like I say this to my friend, like I think if you have an FB situation, then I feel like you need to like make small talk. Like, you can be friends, but don't be too friendly, because if you're overly friendly with someone, you're having deep and meaningful conversations and you're sleeping with them, then surely someone, not me, is going to catch feelings. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like if you're going to have an FB situation, keep it minimal, like the conversations, like don't go too deep. Literally. And also, anyway, sidebar. Can I just say, so I got my coil fitted, I got the Marina, because he was getting the copper. Who wants heavy and longer periods? Not me, babes. They told me, so the first day I got it, she said, hey, put pads, because you're going to bleed till tomorrow, I said, okay. So I did that. I said, so when will the bleeding stop? She said, it should stop by tomorrow. All this 2 week, 2 or 3 weeks later, Mans is still bleeding. What's going on here? Like, it's very, like, light. At first, it was very, like, so the first day it was, like, red. Then it got lighter, so, like, just little, small, but I could tell it was there. And then, like, now, I think I must be on my actual period, like, my normal period, because now it's heavier again. And I'm thinking, but, bro, this is not really lighter. I'm still taking paracetamol same way. Like, it's not really lighter, but I don't know if it's just my body adjusting. Like, I've watched some videos that said, like, you can bleed for up to 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. I'm just waiting for the lightness, because I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going... Why is this happening to me? I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate my period so much. I literally hate it. I can't even tell you. But I was thinking, I get the Marina, A, for protection, and B, because, it'll make my periods lighter, or go 100%. No, neither of those things have happened. I'm just going to give it time. I'll give it 4 to 6 weeks. And if it's not settled down, I'm going to be pissed off. Pissed off. But just thought I'd share that with you. When are they going to get a better contraception option? Because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why can't they, like, put a clip on men's penises? Why don't they do that? I think that's a great idea. Fantastic. Forget the male pill. No. Just get, like, a butterfly clip. Just clip it. Just sew up their little holes. That's what we should do. Sew them up. So they come inside themselves. Imagine they came inside themselves. That sounds a bit violent. There's like, no one come for me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's actually funny. Imagine if they're little hole, but then how would they wee? I don't know. They wee inside their Oh my God. Imagine if they like weed and then it had to come up. Oh, they could weed through their bum. They could definitely weed through their bum. I'm just saying, because girls, why do we have to deal with this? Do you know what I mean? Who wants the injection in their bum every 3 months? Who's doing that? I'm not doing that. Who's remembering to take a pill every day at the same time? I'm not doing that. Who's doing that? The implant made me depressed. Who the fuck's doing that? I'm not doing that. No. No, thank you. No. No one's getting the copper coil. I mean, people are getting the copper coil, but I'm not getting the copper coil because if you're and they said to me you could get a period twice a month. So if I'm having a period twice a month, when is the time for hunky punker? If I'm bleeding for 2 out of the 4 weeks in a month, when is that? That's not a big enough window. No, this is too much. You already have to plan your sexual relations around your period because these men are immature. You know what, yeah? Men are immature. They don't like blood, yeah? You need to grow up. Grow up. In 2021, grow up. You guys, you want your semen to be everywhere. On a girl's face, inside of her, in her bum, anywhere you want it. But you cannot deal with blood. I know there's girls out there saying, hey, Joy, I don't want to have sex to my period. That's good for you. No one's judging you. Do what you like, innit? And I think as well, like, it's different if you're in your heavy. But if you just like spotting, just, do you know what I mean? Deal with it. We are all grown-ups. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Somebody sort this out, please. Who do I need to speak to? The government? Who do I need? Doctors? Who do I need to speak to? You need to have male contraception. This is ridiculous. This is getting on my nerves now. It's getting on my nerves. And now I have string inside my vagina. This is I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I don't have anything else to say. Now I'm just thinking about blood and strings and men's weeing inside themselves or their wee coming out their bum. And the pictures in my head is a bit mad. But shout out to you, man, isn't it? Shout out to you. Guys, I love you. As always, this has been fun. I love you lots. Hope you're all looking forward to Christmas. Do you know what I mean? I've only bought for kids this year. I'm just saying. I'm not buying for adults. I don't have money. Do you know what I mean? I'm a broke bitch. I'm a broke bitch. But yeah, so, thank you for listening to this episode. I love you so much. Guys, remember to follow your dreams and follow me on Instagram at Joy's World the podcast. Do you know what I mean? Follow me on Twitter at JoyXOXO. Email me if you're a hot guy or a hot girl at Joy's email joyspodcast@hotmail.com. Also, can I just say, I'm just going to reiterate, my emails did get hacked a few months ago. So if anybody got a weird email from me asking about your Amazon or your Apple account, something like that, it wasn't from me. It was a Nigerian scammer, okay? And that's not me being stereotypical. It actually said that they were in Nigeria. And yeah, they created a new folder of a full stop. And that's where they were sending all of my inbox, and then they was messaging everybody. So now my friend Reese, shout out to Reese, he managed to get hold of it again. We changed the password and that. But yeah, I'm just saying, if anyone got a weird email from me, it's not me. I don't want your Amazon account. I don't want your Apple account. What I want is your penis. That's what I want. So yeah, wasn't for me. But yeah, just thought I'd say that. Remember, guys, to stay happy and live your best life always. Mwah.